Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crusader Kingdom of Jerusalem campaign. It's me, Mike Millaire. Thank you for joining me. We have an open council position, or actually two. So we will appoint some people. We need to invite a holy man to our court. Philippe is not excellent, but he will do. It's just some extra piety, I guess. Right, so what can we do with our character now? We can press weak claims, but none of them is especially appealing. We could imprison some people, but I have no interest in that. We can press de jure ducal claims, but none of them is interesting. We could go into hiding because people are trying to kill us, and we can set current focus in Acre. We will do that. And the council is discontent. That's about it. I guess we can unpause the game. We are waiting on the Sultan of Syria to become incapable or have a child or whatever, so that there is a regency. Because then we could press our claim on Syria, and that would be awesome. Let's actually set him as special interest character, and let's unpause the game. Raiders have arrived in Iskandarun. I do not care about that. And we received a beautiful new Yan calligraphy. What's this? And why did we get it? Someone of our subjects must have died, and he must have had this. This painting shows the flow and beauty of Chinese writing, clearly the work of a true master, some monthly prestige and city vassal opinion. That's good. And we got it for free, so I can't complain about that. Sultan Muhammad of Syria has formed an alliance with Emir Zayn the Old. He has some troops. That's not good news. Okay. Emperor Ningzong Badugun, the Chinese son of heaven, has died and has been succeeded by Duanzong Badugun. Like his predecessor, the new emperor is known to believe in an isolationist China. Apparently he takes a special interest in Iranian cultures but frowns on Byzantine cultures. That's not good news. According to Chancellor Erard, the peasants of Acre have started a delightful tradition where the peasantry from several villages meet up and dance, feast and pair up for future marriage. By promoting this tradition, Erard believes that the county will develop a strong local culture that will attract more peasants. Okay, we will support this tradition. And we could hold a grand tournament for 200 gold. Let's do it. I have sent forth messengers around the realm to spread the word that a grand tournament will be held. The tournament begins soon. It is time to let the tournament begin, and for the next 2 months let all show their martial brilliance. This is the time. And my wife is pregnant, excellent. And our spy master has discovered some technology points for us. I don't know, the Trapezak fought his way to the 3rd place in my grand tournament. And fought hard he did. Jacques de Comines' bravery won him 2nd place in my grand tournament. A most valiant performance. Leonard has been crowned the winner of my grand tournament. He's paranoid and he's just 8 martial. That's surprising. But he truly deserves it. The tournament is over and now it is time to bask in the glory, a glorious event. And again some technology points. We get a lot of notifications about Syria now. A visitor. You have received a visitor, a monk from the famous great abbey at Cluny. He tells you that the monks there spend much of their days in devoted prayer and that they always mention the names of most pious Christians in those prayers. If you would demonstrate your immense piety by donating a large sum of gold to Cluny Abbey, you would surely be among those present in the monk's prayers. Okay, they shall have my support. Why not? He's a wicked priest, though. And he has a lot of gold. I don't know if that's the best idea to give him my gold, but hell, we are rich too. My constable tells me that one of my commander's theory has improved significantly. He gains the trait Trickster, which is not good, but I don't mind him getting more martial. He's the commander, the Grand Master of one of our holy orders, who are our most powerful vassals. You have a new heir. If your character dies now, you will play as Millaire d'Avaron. Okay. Is he sickly? Yes, he is sickly. Alain must attempt to save my Millaire. Whatever Alain did, I cannot see any improvements in little Millaire. My son still seems worryingly lethargic. His subdued cries send chills down my spine. Why am I even paying that quack? That's not good. Our heir is sickly, so might not survive infancy. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Acre is doing very well. People are happy and the tax collectors are reporting record intakes. Acre prospers. That's good news. Duke Jocelyn the Cruel has declared Antiochene holy war for Antioch and Sultan Muhammad of Syria. So our vassals start picking on this guy. He's got more troops than before. And Sultan Al-Muazzam Turanshah of the Ayyubid Sultanate is his heir. It's a brother, I guess. Where can I check this dynasty tree? Yes, it's his brother. Meanwhile, let's upgrade something. Our fortified vault will be upgraded to secret passages. It gives us more tax. And Castellum Regis will upgrade the keep for some more levy. You have been approached by an old priest who is offering you an exorcism. He claims that he can free you from your demonic possessions. Do we really want that? I mean, we get the voice of Satan. There are worse things we could get from being possessed. Let's spend some time and rest and introspection. We didn't lose the trait possessed. I don't know if it's even possible for a demon spawn to lose that trait. My liege, I have managed to sow distrust between Wali Yahm of Fustat and his liege Sultan al-Muazzam Turan Shah. I hope this pleases you. Okay, that's good news. Maybe he joins the revolt. And the Sultan of Syria has a peasant revolt. Port has been built in Acre. So let's build the arsenal next. My liege, I have managed to sow distrust between Awali and his liege. Okay. My constable has discovered a man of great military talent named Jordan. He's not that talented. He's willing to serve in my ranks, but that's okay, I guess. My constable is remarkable though. 30 martial. Oh, let's stop for a while because we just got the immortality event as a demon spawn. That is interesting. With age comes wisdom, they say, or at least it may change the questions we ask, you mutter to yourself. You have had trouble sleeping lately, more often than not. While the rest of your court is sound asleep, you find yourself staring at the ceiling. You are getting older, each day closer to leaving this plane of existence. It is folly to fear such things, of course, yet you cannot keep these feelings at bay. Didn't you used to dream of grander things? What about you carving your own path? What happened to your ambitions? You sit up straight in your bed. This is ridiculous. You are the ruler. You have people ready to serve you at your any whim. Perhaps your counselors have ideas. If nothing else, it might ease your trouble sleeping. Summon the council. Your council convenes, and the faces of your advisors speak of confusion. Why are we here, my lord? It comes with a hint of concern. You sit down, and the suspense is almost tangible as you leave, this question hanging in the air. Finally you speak, and without disclosing much of your current nightly restlessness, you convey the message eloquently enough. I want to discuss the concept of life and death, and I want to look into everlasting life. They nod slowly. So what do you think? The spirit rises in the room as your councillors start to talk. Some hesitantly, some gesturing wildly. They all have ideas. Now, I'm not sure about the best turn of events here. We have high martial and high intrigue. Those are our highest stats. But our councillor has excellent martial. So I guess I will have Grandmaster Mark organize a search party. Let's do this. Let's hope for the best. I know that one of my slothful courtiers is capable of more than he realizes. I want to push the courtier into being more ambitious. I believe there's great potential in that one. I don't need to do this. I'm slothful myself. And one of our children lacks an education focus, so we'll pick duty. And duty for Millaire as well, though he probably won't live. The Sultan of Syria is winning some of his wars. That's surprising. He was very weak. He's getting stronger. An alliance has been formed among our vassals. My constable tells me that one of my commanders, Gui, is improving. That's good. He's the Grand Master of Knights Templar. Paying your passage. I am not going to say I believe the stories, but we have picked up some promising information, my lord, Grandmaster Mark says. However, we could do with some more supplies if we are to journey even further. In fact, I would like to send word to hire scouts in certain more distant regions if we are to follow the leads and continue this mission. He pauses at the door, his posture strained. Of course, there are other ways to reach eternity, he sighs. When you open your mouth to respond indignantly, he interrupts you. I suppose the attitude comes with the job, master. My apologies. Your constable exits the room, his steps growing fainter as you consider your options. I shall send word to the whole world if need be. This is an insignificant deficit. And we are known as the Fat. That's not the most fortunate nickname we could get. Another alliance is forming among our vassals. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill you. You must be careful. Marie lacks an education focus. The West African Reformation. The ancient West African religion is proving unable to withstand the onset of the cross and the moon. Rather than abandoning the old ways, the king of Ghana and the most powerful priests have decided to reform the West African faith with codified rites, a holy scripture and a strict church hierarchy under a single leader. They hope that the reformed West African faith is better armed to fight back against the weak and effeminate foreign beliefs. Well, they are still barbarians. Okay, I think I will stop here. Thank you for watching and see you next time.